It's our last chance for presents, and I don't know the maximum. I bothered EA, I bugged EA there. They will not, they won't give me the time of day. I don't know why. This is gonna be my last present video before Christmas morning. At the end, I will show you guys absolutely everything we have, an account, and we will talk about all that. So I'm gonna spend some of this video just getting the rest of stuff that I really kind of want to get. Now, there's a lot of different ways. You obviously need training to go roll for presents, whichever one you're trying to chase, okay? That's what you need to do. How you get that training is up to you. You can buy it as cheap as possible. You can try to have fun with packs or whatever it may be, okay? So there's two things to note here. One, the large present has potential, but you're also paying 9,000 for it. You could also go through, and I had another video up where it's basically you're quick selling a lot of stuff to just try to find the player presents. Player presents seem to be like they are new cards. Are they 95s? Are they 96s? Is it the quick sell for training? Do they quick sell for coins? Again, we just don't know. So however you want to go about this at the end of the day is up to you. Okay? It's just completely up to you. So I'm going to do some random presents, and then I'm going to finish off with some large, just large presents in the end of the point. The reason is I had so many harvests and zero chill smalls. I'm not about quick selling stuff, but I personally just didn't want to open 250 of those. I just didn't. So this is where we are. So I'm gonna open some Pro Star Fantasies today. I'm not gonna really show. This video's not about a pack opening or anything. Just try to accumulate some training, go through a couple things, show you guys what we're doing, show you guys at the end everything we have, and it may change slightly from Christmas morning because I may decide to do something a little different in the morning or really late at night. But for the most part, it's going to be as accurate as possible. Again, there's lots of different ways to do stuff and get coins and all that. That's really up to you. There's a lot of information out there, and I'm not holding your guys' hand through all that sort of stuff. There's a million different ways. Okay, and this is the way I like to do it. This is not a, oh my god, you should do this. This is just the way I prefer to do it. You can sit there and snipe cards. It's up to you. Up to you. I like the pack part stuff a little bit better. Wrong will shields. Wrong will shields. Okay. So I'm gonna do some of these when I'm going through the random present roll to just quick sell to try to get big presents. I do it at a very small amount of training at a time. So I'm trying to get up to 100,000 training, and then I'll do it from there until we bleed ourselves out. because I know what I really need to pull in that situation to make it feel oh, okay, you did okay. And then repeat. And then once I get tired of everything, I personally, I'm not saying you, I will just be buying a generic large present from the training store. I'm going to go for my max number that I can get. Again, under 1,000 since EA doesn't tell us anything. So that's just the thing. Let's finish this off. And let's go get some more presents. I hope it all works out. If it works out, great. If it doesn't, well, we're stuck. Because I actually went to zero, to 0 coins on the No Money Spent account. I went to 0. Okay. So we've got our 100,000. Let's talk. I hate using the word method, but everyone else calls it method, so we'll call it method. If you're looking to build the best team in Madden or any other game, make sure you head over to MMOExp.com. Avoid the packs, save some racks, pick up your MUT, MT, and many other games. Use code CC 5% off. Let's be great. So what I've been doing with my random present, if you're trying to accumulate something specifically, maybe it's the player presents, maybe it's the large, maybe it's a lavish, whatever it may be, right? A lot of people are going in here quick selling until they get what they want. Okay, and you can do that, right? You can do that. If you have a low present count, I would probably just try to start to keep some stuff, but for me right now, I'm okay, I wouldn't mind large present, I wouldn't mind player presents, and then maybe the lavish large. It's the biggest one you can pull quick sell wise. If you want to try to stack those, you can. So I'm gonna run through this 100,000. And those are the 3 that I'm aiming to keep, right? Because I'm only looking at like highest possible value for me at this point. Like this, like okay, I'll take that. It's a deal for me, right? I'll take it. I'll hold on to it. Fine, throw it in there. I need to I need like 100 presents or something because of everything that I decided to get rid of. But everything else, I would just be quick selling. Again, this is what I'm doing. I'm not saying you should do this, okay? Use your own best judgment. This is your account. These are your coins. This is your time. Whatever you find and what you want, that's what you should do, okay? We've been doing this for 9 days now, going through presents, talking about them. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. Team of the week present. Is that a good one? Oh, maybe at the risk of us quick selling a bunch of good stuff, we end up losing in the long run, which is why I was like team no quick sell. If we had no limit, if he had given us no limit on presents, I wouldn't have quick sold a thing. I wouldn't have quick sold a thing. I just kept everything we got. It's fine. But I forced my hand because, again, I don't want to spend... It would take me an hour to open harvest presents, probably. And I don't want to do that. Personally, I don't. That sounds terrible. I tell you what, this is actually going absolutely terrible. Terrible. This is like the worst one I've had. So buyer beware, man. Again, any single time you click open on a pack, I don't care what the pack is, it can go wrong. I've lost massively on this one. So, you know, you live, you learn. I think I got 4 Legends presents, and the game freezes it at the appropriate time. So I'm gonna go get the rest of my stuff. It's gonna take me, honestly, probably a few hours. And at the end, we'll see where we all are ending up. And I'll give you guys, again, there'll be the predictions of what I think everything is, value, what I'm expecting, because we will also have a video next week at some point on the values of everything. Oh my God, how did it all work out? We can say it's amazing. We can say it's bad. The numbers will actually prove it for us. All right, I decided just to go in and just get more large presents. So you guys are going to see this on the screen. Now, this is our present count for everything that we've done. The total value there that you're going to see, 6221370. That's the amount of training all the presents is worth if you quick sold them. Okay. And then what I'm using for the coin value is 5x. That's about what you get from the training variety pack if you roll through it. But 5 is a little high generally. But I imagine there's going to be some things that we're going to pull and actually sell and want to sell. So that's why that number is there. My expected training value right next to that is on the low end, on average, what I expect each of the presents to return. Now, again, that is just a guess. And then next to that, we have the high end value. Like, oh man, EA really did make these really good. So that's what we see. If we hit on the high end, everything like that, it assumes that we would come back with 48 million coins. I don't think that's going to happen, but maybe. So when we go over the presents in the video for tomorrow, you guys will see us open not all 950 packs. I obviously can't include all of that in one video, but what you will see is the best and the highlights. We'll show a couple of each pack and all that sort of stuff. Okay, get it, got it, good, cool. Okay, we can remove that now. There are a couple things here not included. One, the couple AKA presents we got. 2, the couple random things from the bundle of presents. I didn't include those extra larges in here. Okay, I just didn't. I don't know what they are. I have no idea how to anticipate what it is, but I think it's just going to be a W overall. So when we go through this again, you won't see every card. However, I'm going to do it in a way that I'm going to track the value of each present and then fill all this information back in here. We'll cover that in a video probably early next week. If you guys want to track and sort of do the same thing, go for it. I think it's cool. I'm very analytical when it comes to stuff like this. So we'll do like a track on like which gift really ended up being the best. And then I'm going to actually have to sell stuff that we want. I'll keep stuff that we want. and roll the rest through. It's going to be a very long, it's going to be a lot of mutton tomorrow, but that's okay. Wife understands, family understands, it's work. It is what it is. Good luck. You guys have a great night. Rest up. If you're like me, you're going to be up at like 6 o'clock in the morning, so I gotta go to bed. Love you guys. I'm out. Peace.